What's happening?
Yo, I'll tell you exactly what's happening.
Pirates of
It's
the
a treat.
Cardiff Bay, actually.
Nice.
Thank you. Stay there. More to be said after the credits. Cardiff Bay, 24 degrees, Weatherspoons. Welcome to Journeyman. Here we are, Yanto Shrine, Torchwood, Cardiff Bay. You know what I'm saying. Oh, he's just turned up. Ready now, yeah?
What's happening? So one of the things I've always loved right down here as well is the people who put the locks on there, you know? That eternal love for each other. Got plenty of boat trips that you can do as well. Some will take you around the harbour, a little bit of a fast, fun-paced one, you know, let the wind blow through your hair sort of thing. And so our plan is, going to walk right around, we're going to show you the pirate ship, and we're going to end up way over there towards the Penarth Barrage. That is the plan.
And seeing other sights along the way, such as the Norwegian church and other such things.
Yes, the Bay is a wonderful place. I like to spend a lot of time here. There's a lot of great places for food, hub box, burgers, phenomenal. And we're just, you know, documenting points of interest that you can come and see. I'm all dark under here, look at this, it's very, very dark. Boats, you can hire them here, look. There's all the times and stuff. So you got activities for the kids as well. Or if you're feeling a bit, you know, childish in yourself, you can go on the Ferris wheel there. There's a lot of stuff down here, and a hell of a lot of stuff. Go on.
Most people refer to that as the big wheel.
Yeah.
Because you're so big, do you just call it wheel?
Yeah, it's just the wheel that is.
Yeah.
But of course on weekends as well, you actually have market stalls that present themselves along both sides
Do
here.
you know what you're on?
What was it?
The slipway, son. This is the slipway to get into the water.
There's a lot of history with Cardiff docks in all fairness. Now up here on the left, right, is sort of like little tiki sort of bar, Caribbean sort of bar. Yeah. On the weekend there's often a guy there playing the steel drums. Well, loads of different restaurants up there, and Everyman Cinema as well, which is pretty awesome.
I think as well, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the Millennium Centre.
Can you tell me about the Millennium Centre?
It's right over there.
Yeah, it's a wild looking building to be fair, isn't it?
When I used to work down here, you could see from here all the way to where I worked down in Atlantic Wharf. None of this was here. The UCI Cinema was here, and that was about it. The flats weren't here, none of this was here. As a man who's scared of heights, I really wouldn't be happy on that thing.
Do you want to go on it?
No, I do not. Look at that beautiful dog. My screen's broken, so I can't actually see if I'm framing it right, but there is a beautiful dog.
What's the building then?
Alright, fair enough. You knew one thing that I didn't know.
Thank you.
That's the only thing you've ever known that I didn't know. Mate, the building is absolutely delightful.
Shame about the government, eh? Look at that rare green shark species in there, like floating around.
A rare green shark, he says.
Napping it is.
Here he is, he's worried about this here shark. You don't like sharks, do you?
Eat sharks. I don't see any need of them.
No need for them, that's what he says.
People say they're beautiful and stuff, and maybe it's just maybe a narrow-minded, but I don't see it. Especially great white sharks, you know? Too many things watching Jaws.
I'll be honest as well.
I would go in a cage with one.
30 foot away from the water, I think you're safe.
I love coming to see this sort of stuff and experiencing it, especially when the weather is like this. But even on a winter's day, this place is awesome to go for a walk. So yeah, let's do it.
Now this building is the Senedd, the Welsh Parliament building, the current and existing one.
Should we go and ask them about the 20-mile-an-hour zones?
Talk to me, you know something.
Right, so if you look, right, the front end is a bow of a boat, but over this side is a face, isn't it? It's just art, is how you look at it.
Bow of a boat. Can't get closer to it at the minute because Karen's there, but yeah, face. In the words of Jordan Boss Thomas, where is there a pirate ship? Arr. Look at this. This is mental to see. This is huge. Literally huge. Mate, what are you saying about that?
I think it's awesome.
That's mad, isn't it? This is an incredible sight. I've just dropped my water. This is a fantastic sight. I can't believe I'm seeing this in person. Look at this, all the little bits and bobs.
It's a 17th century Spanish galleon, yeah?
Where have you read this?
I know this.
You googled her on the way over, is it?
I just know this.
Yeah, he just knows this.
But even if something is like 400 years old or whatever, they still got to sail this stuff around. Do you know what I mean? It's remarkable.
Oh yeah, it's functional. It's a running and driving model, like.
You just picture like pirates, can't you? You know, like a little parrot flying around and stuff. I mean, it's not every day you get an opportunity to do and see this. So this is wild. I'm loving all the little like features of this. Yeah, this is really cool. So they got a little shop set up there as well. You can buy some merch. I do believe it's around about £12 to actually go on board it. But this is cool. Let me do a quick switch over with everything.
My favourite bit is this duck just chilling. Look at him.
Seeing like the little holes where the cannons and how it's
popped out.
But you think everything is literally ropes, you know, pull it up on the dash there.
Oh yeah, totally. There's certainly an amount of rigging going on here. There's more rigging here than in the local elections, I tell you. Ooh, it's cool. We've actually got active cannons this side. Let's have a look at this. That's explosive, isn't it? Look, we've got a bit of a bilge pump going on down here.
Literally.
Oh, but I'm sorry, do you want to see bilge pump on camera?
Oh, it's alright, so I'll let you have you.
A little veranda as well. Little mezzanine.
Bottle of water stuffed in it.
Yeah, it's a traditional bottle of water stuffed in there.
The rudder on that.
Look at the rudder on that. That is what she said. Oh, that's beautiful as well with the reflections. I'm a big fan of that. Look at this crazy thing. That is wild, isn't it?
So that's always the captain quarters, yeah, right on the back there.
Is it?
It's always the captain quarters on these sort of galleons.
I did not know that. I'm loving these reflections so much. Incredible. Mad this is. Moves of its own free will. Not of its own free will, but you know, under its own steam. And it's touring around as a little interactive sort of display kind of thing. Something appears to be on fire.
We didn't start the fire.
Love the ripply effect of the water. Wish I lived by the water.
There.
This thing though, look at it. Absolutely bonkers. Oh well, you know what they say, ship happens.
I'd love to take that out to sea though.
There are remnants of the old Cardiff docks that we hear.
You think though, Cardiff docks was such an important key thing.
Oh mate, it was integral. All of the valleys,
really
Cardiff docks, it was mental.
That looks like something straight out of the island of Sodor.
Does it?
Yeah, Thomas Tank Pipes.
Right. To me, it looks like St. Fagans, where we've just come from.
It's an old railway building.
Ah.
If you haven't seen the St. Fagans video, you should definitely go and check that out.
Call a vet, because these swans are sick. No, there's actually nothing wrong with these swans. It's simply a saying we've got from our friend Ben. But look,
You got Ben.
pair of swans chilling out as they're swanning around.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, he's discovering things. He's going to pretend he knows. Here we go.
Norwegian church here. Let me tell you a little bit of history.
Go
about
on,
this, right?
fun fact.
Norwegians actually built this here in the 1800s.
Yeah.
The amount of Norwegian men that were actually working over here in Cardiff, bringing the Norwegian timber over, etc. That's why they've had a church, because obviously religious people, more so back then, they had somewhere they can go pray and worship. Norwegian church.
I don't know what this bridge is about, but it's happening. It's
going
like,
now,
it's like evil eyebrows.
Going now, you know.
And there's a fish over there. Fish. Norwegian church, fantastic building. There's a little landmark in Cardiff Bay, as is the 5-star St. David's Hotel over there, and Jordan Boss Thomas.
It's one of my favourite walks to do this. It really, really is. A lot of good fond memories down here in these parts.
Shout out to Mike from Spud Boys. If you've watched this far, leave it in the comments. Oh, lovely. Enjoyed that, didn't you?
That's good, isn't it? Yo, Spud Boys, when are we going to make this work in, innit? Let's sort it out, boys.
Cardiff Bay, an impressive sight. Karen, also an impressive sight. You, not so much. And this is
I was just
beyond.
thinking that's a 90s, like, Japanese
It's like Urbex, that is.
sort of vibe, innit?
We're walking down here now, we're heading towards the barrage. We will keep you posted about things we find on the way. Once again, all bits of Cardiff docks that still remain. Just got to keep your eyes open. Little bikini bottom happening here. Oh, hydration station. Remember now, stay hydrated, but stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. There's a lot more going on here, what I think it is. You were attracted to SpongeBob, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of cables going on here.
On the rum plate. Look at the hubs on this.
Ooh,
I think that's cool.
the things you see.
There used to be a boat here that someone used to live in. That's why the steps are still there. Used to be like a yacht that was out of the water, basically.
Is that why the barbecue's still there? Now, Tiger Yard, that's called. The reason it's called Tiger Yard is this area used to be known as Tiger Bay, Shirley Bassey vibes, innit? Boot Town, all of that. We got a bit of street art on a location that Jordan is sure there was a tiger the other day. Yeah, tiger.
There was. It was
Graffiti tiger.
No, there was a tiger in here the other day. Look, see the background and all that is all right.
Interesting.
Everything I say is the truth, like, you know, there was a tiger in here the other day.
Let me change that to he believes everything he says. It doesn't necessarily make it the truth.
It was,
anyway,
though. There was 100% a tiger in there.
Barrage. Look at this beautiful boy coming down. Oh, gorgeous. Hot day, mind, innit? Look at this little boat, is words he said to me.
Looks like something from Walt Disney, man.
Look at something, which one?
This little green thing here?
Right, he thinks this looks like something from Walt Disney. He's not more specific than from Walt Disney, mind.
Well, that's like the early stuff, like the black and white stuff you would see with Mickey Mouse, isn't it?
Look at all this gurgling away down here as well. Look at the rust in there. Oh yeah, there's proper rust going on here. Sound of the waves lapping though, very relaxing, very nice.
There's something about the water that just calms me down, I love it.
I haven't been to the Cardiff Bay barrage in about, it's a very long time. It might even be about 20 years.
No way.
But the last time I was on it, I was doing a sponsored walk across the barrage. There was lots of these little ducks which had blowing bubbles.
I'm learning new stuff as well.
Yeah, I did a sponsored walk, innit? I can't remember anything about it other than there was a barrage and there was little plastic ducks.
I think I'm catching the sun. Just from this little vantage point here, you can just about make the actual Cardiff skyline in the background. You can see the stadium there, you can see some of the buildings. What's funny here, thousands of people who leave Cardiff every day take this sort of route here over the bridge. So sitting in traffic, you get to see this beauty spot.
Yeah,
silver linings and all that stuff.
Those are the boats you see when you're sat in traffic.
Boats and hoes.
Or in my case, when I wrote off a Mark III Ford Fiesta on that bit of road.
You was looking at a boat, weren't you?
I was looking at a boat, but the words were, yo, pull that camera, I got facts.
Can you hear the noises?
I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, carry on.
Can you hear the birds?
Yeah.
That's not real. There's a little structure over there with speakers that are literally pumping out bird sounds to attract the birds to the area. Facts.
I only wish they were pumping out sounds of a mixed meat kebab and chips, son, because I could do one of them in my life at the minute.
That's incoming, bro, that's incoming.
So this here is the speaker playing the bird sounds you can hear, and I can confirm that's exactly where they're coming from.
There's a little sign here as well that tells you all about it and what type of bird they're trying to attract.
I was thinking there'd be a sign that told you about it, otherwise there'd be no way you'd know about it.
Behave yourself.
If you've ever seen one of our instructional videos, all he does is reads a sign and repeats it. Professionally. Swift Tower, let's do a Swift bit of filming. Here we are, Swifts.
I think it's great that they try and attract them.
Have a beautiful day, you lovely soul, especially if you've pressed like or commented on this video.
100% a big up all our fellow junglists, innit? Booyaka, booyaka.
With your hands in the air. And can't, his hands are full. Sailing Centre, walking past, noticed toilets you can actually use as a pedestrian. How good is that?
Open from 9 AM till 6 PM.
Also, he's a big fan of this polo crossover dune thing over here. Look at this.
Especially in the orange colour, which a lot of them are Japanese
I remember
imports.
the orange colours.
I really would like one.
Yeah, isn't it wonderful? How you can walk around Cardiff Bay and you have so many different accents, languages and everything else.
I can speak fluent Spanish too,
You can
so I could
speak
understand it.
pure bull is what you can speak,
There's
son.
only one thing you need to know in Spanish.
Hola.
Hasta la vedra, homie. Pass me the money.
Wheel. They got like, skate park by park over here. We've got hoops and equipment over here.
Yeah, outside gym area as well. Karen can show us how it
Look
works
at her,
now.
she's wandered up. This is how we lose her in video. She wanders off. You trainers are too big.
Yeah, they're too wide.
You and your big wide trainers. Oh, look at her.
Too wide.
87 years old she is. It's impressive really, isn't it?
No, I need littler trainers.
She needs littler trainers or bigger things.
Yeah, something like that.
You
Yeah.
want to watch it, don't break a hip, mind.
You want to watch it, don't break your hip. Look at her, she's determined, mind.
Yeah, that's
Interesting fact about Penarth Marina, my father actually did the dredging work on that when it was established as Penarth Marina. True story.
Yeah, and to be fair, right, Penarth I think is one of the most beautiful places here in South Wales. It's got a great marina, a great seafront, a great pier, some great buildings, some great pubs, some great places for food. So we will film Penarth in another video. Think of Penarth as like the luxury part of South Wales is what I want to say. There's also a selection of wonderful cars there around. In the distance you can also see two islands. One of those which is inhabited, one that is not. There's about 28 people live on the one. And yeah, the other one is an old tube.
This floor's not level, son. Cardiff Bay barrage, here we go.
In the distance to the right, you can just about see the pier. That's not going to be in this video, that's going to be another video.
This pier I'm filming now is not in this video on the orders of Shorten Boss Thomas.
Basically, yeah. See the two islands over here?
Yep.
There's about 28 people that live on the one.
Right.
You can get boat trips from the bay over to it.
Okay.
The other one, no one lives on it whatsoever. I can't remember which way around it is, but there's an old TB hospital. Goes back to, like, you know, back in the day when all that was a thing. But look how close we are to England. All that over there is like Western-super-Mare and Bristol Docks, etc.
Yeah, definitely.
Surprising how close we are.
I mean, I remember going over to Minehead one time with you, and after a 3.5 hour drive to get there, we could see where we come from.
Broom is literally over there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and do that sometime.
Look at these posts as well in the water. Interesting, what's that all about? Leave it in the comments. Now, I don't know what creatures are living in the water, but I must warn you, there is a crocodilio. No, it's Roald Dahl in it, because Roald Dahl is Welsh. He is from the Wales. Oh, here he goes. Look at this, most action thing I filmed today, this is. Come on, but deface that crocodilio. There we are, he's done it. You happy now?
Well, that's what the kids would do, so I feel like I should have done it.
42 years old you are?
42, 32 years of age.
6'3", 42 years old.
6'4", and 32 years of age. That is so.
Great Scott. Something here about Captain Scott.
Expedition this way.
Cardiff Bay on a sunny day. Come on, how nice is that? Mike from Spud Boys, are you still watching? I'm playing with you back. Joe's ice cream is available. This pair are now debating whether or not to get some, and they've also got doggy ice cream too, or dog treats as well, so that's lovely, isn't it? Lovely air-conditioned building. Let's see what we're doing. Not saying she's a valley girl, but her first words about the rum and raisin was, oh, you can really taste the rum in that. What have you got? Rum and raisin and what?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Right,
Coffee.
I'm assuming that's underneath somewhere.
Yeah, it's there.
How's it going down? If you want to see more videos of like seductively eating ice cream, sign up for something or other in it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, if you're interested in us, however, we haven't got anything at the minute, but leave it in the comments if you want feet videos or whatever. And Ethan on filming this, he's going to go mental when he sees it. Talk to me.
Talk to you. Joe's ice cream, which is a staple of South Wales anyway. Anytime you want to go to Mumbles, Joe's ice cream is what you got to get. I've got mint chocolate chip, which is my favourite ice cream without a doubt. I've got a rum and raisin. I've also got an Oreo. $5.95. About the going rate for 3 scoops. Let's give it a go. Yeah.
Good?
Rum and raisin's good. You taste it.
I agree. So we're currently walking across the Cardiff Bay barrage, which is a low-level dam. Literally the only purpose of this structure is to kind of make the place look a little bit more scenic, true story. So what they're doing is actually trapping the water from the River Taff, the River Ely, and it's sort of creating a bigger pocket basically. Just, yeah. That.
And then we got Scania vibes coming across. Been getting into trucks recently. Not against the Scania. American makes it cool, but Scania, a lot of people got a lot of happy thoughts about them. Truck vibes. So you've got the lights and barriers for when this thing does go up.
It's very true. So all of this as well then, yeah, it was like a regeneration plan also for the area. I think it cost about $2 billion in total to actually complete this.
Oh, yeah.
Started around about 1994, finished in 1999, and the plan was to try and attract new businesses and development to the area, and that's the whole purpose.
Which it did.
Yeah, which it did. But it's a cool place, there's some cool boats docked around here. It's a vibe and it's an experience. I've always loved this over here. See that
the cliffs and that.
Yeah, but like the house built into them.
The house built, zoom in on it.
Yeah, I can show you that, come on. You've got to watch your bikes as well when you come across here. Billy Banks' abandoned estate used to be over there, which was a wonderful place for derelicts back in the day. But see that built into the cliffs? I think that's excellent. And if you actually walk up through that little estate there, you can actually go and stand on the top of it. Facts. But yeah, this is a vibe to walk across in the night as well, simply because of all the lights here, the way it's all lit up. Like, oh, what's it? I know, it's that barrier. I thought we was actually going to see the bridge going up then. That would have been exciting. So what you can see over there is the Customs House, which is a very, very nice restaurant indeed. Great food. And right next to it is a wonderful abandoned building which has been for sale for many, many years. There's no roof on it. It's basically all the floors are falling through. I've been in it about a decade ago. Wouldn't really recommend going back, but it's a cool vibe. And over here then, because you can see a dredge boat, and right behind that you can see the May, which is owned by Trinity Lighthouse, and that is a boat that basically goes out and checks on all the lifebuoys. We've got that here, that's awesome. So this is going to be sat here waiting until the tide comes in so they can do the bridge to go up and let the boat out, is basically what it is.
What you didn't see is the way that cyclist looked at you when you walked in front of him.
Of course he did, I seen him.
What a peaceful part of the world this is.
Oh, it's wonderful, mate. Penarth is beautiful, and the bay.
And of course you've got the Citroen to be showing up.
Citroen's awesome. It's a little coffee thing, so it's a HY van, or also known as a 1200k van, depending on where you are in the world.
Old French van, I would call it.
Yeah, it's a Citroen though, it's cool.
So there we are, we've got an electric charging point next to a 1,000-year-old vehicle being filmed by this man. And balconies.
There's nothing left inside, look, see the way it's all...
Oh yeah, I get that.
No roof on it, like.
Well no, pigeons alright beaky boy.
But I went in there, it must be a good 14, 15 years ago. Because obviously we car people, don't we?
Yeah.
And I know this really doesn't belong in this video.
Yeah.
However, there's a Mark 6 GTI here, and I think it's perfect. The stance on that, the way that it's sitting, the sunroof car, it's got the big leathers in there, big brakes. That is beautiful.
I don't know about parking it when the cracks are looking like they're looking. Oh yeah, totally. I don't know why we've chosen the darkest, least interesting corner of the world to wrap this video
What
up.
a cool vibe though, it's just been nice to share the experience with everyone, you know, back home watching this.
Cardiff Bay. If you've never been here, this is a part of what it's about. If you have been
to a
here,
day in the life of what we normally get up
welcome
to.
to the catastrophe of how we've tried to film Cardiff Bay. You thought we filmed other things badly. You hadn't seen this before, though.
No, it's been vibes. It's just been chilled, isn't it? And that's what it's all
It is,
about.
yeah. Chill vibes is where it's at, son.
What are we saying? Thank you very much for anyone that has watched. If you've stuck around this till the very end as well, what are you? What are they?
They are the true heroes.
And what should they do?
They should leave the word true hero in the comments, because I'm so dehydrated, it's incredible.
Yeah, we're saying till next time.
Till next time.
Boosh.